Hey, I was talking with my friend Luis Montoto. He's from Wine 41. It's a wine store that I frequent. And I was telling him about several sections of my book. It's The Casual Winer's Guide to Picking Wines You Love Every Time. And I was telling him that a lot of people that drink the light body whites and the medium body whites, and those tend to be similar people, they'll go out, they'll taste some wines, and, I'll get some feedback. They'll talk to me via online, and, we'll compare notes. And he was going, Riesling and Sauvignon Blanc? And I go, yeah, absolutely. And he says, I have an Italian winery, Zorzeti Vini, who makes a really good Riesling and a really good Sauvignon Blanc. Now, if you know a little bit about wine, you'll know Italy is not the place you expect to get Rieslings or Sauvignon Blancs. It's just not where they're typically grown. But he says, no, the thing is that this is way up north of Venice. This is in the Friuli region, which is right on the Slovenian border, about 30 miles south of Austria. And they have great terroir, so great land, great climate for growing these white grapes. They're right off of the Alps, and they get a lot of sea breezes from the Adriatic, and as a result, they're really good for these kind of grapes. And there's also a huge history. They used to be part of the Austro-Hungarian Empire. They were taken over by France way back in the day under Napoleon. So as a result, these are grapes that are German, they're French grapes, and they do these really well. And they've got wines that are very fruity, not sweet. And if you read my book, you'll understand the difference. And very minerally or stony or salty almost, right? Which is very, very interesting, very nice, and very wine drinker friendly. Like if you're not a really big wine drinker, these are wines that are really nice. And so he came up and he said, hey, would you like to meet the wine maker? And I go, sure. And so I met the guy. We had an interview with him, and I've actually published some of my interviews with him, which tells a little bit about the history about these wines. And, we taste them, we talk about them. And I thought it'd be a great way to partner with Louis and get people in front of my book, so send out my book with a package of wines that, enables you to look at the light body whites and the medium body whites. So we're looking at Riesling, we're looking at Sauvignon Blanc, and since these guys have a really good Pinot Grigio, I thought we'd include that in there. So, take a look around and learn about these. We'd love to have you, take us up on our offer. We think our prices are really good. And I'm telling you, the wines are phenomenal. You really won't be let down. We're trying to send them out at a very reasonable price. So check it out.